Good day, ma'am. My name is DARREN Vidad from Section BSC 1-10. In this video, I'm going to recite given terminologies and give its own definition. And give its definition. Now let's start. No. Sorry, ma'am. Theory. Any system of ideas arranged in rational order that produce general principles which increases our understanding and explanations. School of thought is a term refers to a group of belief ideas that supports a specific theory or idea. Psychological determinism refers to the theories that attribute criminal behavior of individuals to psychological factors such as emotional and mental problems. id. This stands for instinctual drives, the primitive part of the individual's mental makeup present at birth. It is governed by the pleasure principle. Represents the unconscious biological drives for pleasure. The id impulses are not social and must be repressed or adopted so they may become socially acceptable. Ego. This is considered to be the sensible and responsible part of the individual's personality and is governed by reality principle. It is developed in early life and compensates for the demands of the id by helping the individual guide his actions to remain within the boundaries of acceptable social behavior. It is the objective, rational part of the personality. Superego, conscience principle, serves as the moral principle of an individual. It is structured by what values were taught by the family, the school, and the community, as well as belief in God. It is largely responsible for making a person follow the moral codes of society. It is divided into two parts. Conscience tells what is right and wrong, and ego ideals directs individual to morally acceptable and responsible behaviors, which may not be pleasurable. Oedipus complex, a stage of development which, when male begins to have sexual feelings for their mother. Electra complex, a stage of development when girl begins to have sexual feelings for their father. Latency begins at age 6. Feelings of sexuality are expressed until genital stage at puberty. This marks the beginning of adult sexuality. Fixated person exhibit behavior traits characteristics of those encountered during infantile sexual development. Neurosis is a common type of mental disorder used to explain criminal behavior. Psychosis, a more serious type of mental disorder, which can be organic or functional. Psychotic people lose their contact with reality and have difficulty distinguishing reality fantasy. Impulse disorder, an excessive or unreasonable desire to do or have something, an irrational or irresistible motive. Examples of this are kleptomania, pyromania, dipsomania, and others. Schizophrenia, also called dementia praecox, characterized by distortions or withdrawal from reality, disturbances of thoughts and language, and withdrawal from social contact. Anxiety, also known as anxiety state or anxiety reaction, characterized by the person feeling anxious, fearful, anticipation, or apprehension. The person may be irritable, have poor concentration, and overreacts to things that are annoying. Social norms, shared standard of behavior, which in turn require certain expectations of behavior in a given situation. Socialization refers to the learning process by which a person learns and internalizes the ways of society so that he can function and become an active part of the society. Culture refers to the system of values and meanings shared by a group of individuals, including those embodiments of those values and meanings in a material object. Sociological determinism sociological factors refers to things, places, and people with whom we come in contact with and which play a part in determining our actions and conduct. These causes may bring about the development of criminal behavior. Cultural transmission, the concept that conduct norms are passed down from one generation to the next so that they become stable within the boundaries of a culture. Social bond social bond social bond ties a person to the institutions and process of society. According to Hirschi, elements of the social bond include commitment, attachment, involvement, and belief. Strain refers to the individual's frustration, anger, and resentment. Theory of imitation pattern 1. Individuals imitate others in proportion to the intensity and frequency of their of their action. Pattern 2. Pattern 2, inferiors imitate superiors. Pattern 3. Pattern 3, when two behavior patterns clash, one may take the place of the other. Now, that's it for the 25 terminologies. And thank you. God bless and stay safe po.